Okay. I'm gonna go let my dogs out, and then I'm gonna pick up the living room a little bit and turn some music on, or some Jerry Springer. So, I must have fell asleep. Okay, not I must have. I did fall asleep. Kind of pretty much right away this morning when I got my took my kids to school. I came home and lay down on the couch, and my friend's like, "You didn't stop and say hi, or you didn't stop in today." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I almost fell asleep coming back home." And oh, I don't know if I really can do this, but like, I can't button. That was my fat. I can't button my pants. So I have a ponytail holding it until I go see my friend, and I'm gonna have her button them for me. But anyway, I fell asleep, and then I got up. I don't even know how long I was sleeping, but I got up, went to my bed, and went back to sleep till about 11:30ish, and then laid there for a little bit, and then got up. No, it was about noon when I woke up, I think. I don't know, but got up, got dressed, because my kids have their spring concert tonight. So, got dressed, and now I'm going to pick up and wake up and drink some coffee and get the day going.
Wait, you had 3 children born in the same year? Are they like twins, triplets? What?
Well, my first boy, he was 17 days old when I got pregnant with my twins. He was 6 months when I had my twins.
Oh, so they were premature.
Yeah, they were premature.
So 3 kids within a year.
Yes.
And you're 18.
Yes.
3 kids within a year?
Yeah.
I figured
Okay. So
my daughter's 11 months apart. That was fucking good enough.
Well, my
Oh,
brother
3
and
kids.
my
Holy moly.
husband decided to go out, and they will go out and
But
they will steal stuff. And
anyway,
they went to stores and steal dirty magazines, and they went to Kroger and decided to steal some thongs.
back to cleaning.
And the police was wondering why.
I'm gonna clean this off first, and then I'm gonna start cleaning
did you send
other
them out
stuff.
to say get me some thongs?
No, I didn't even know.
So,
They just called me up saying
yeah.
they were steal. Well,
This medicine really makes me sleepy, and I'm assuming it is the muscle relaxers. But
couldn't get out because he was on probation, so he had to stay there until
these
his
dang
time.
birds
Well, I let
drive me nuts.
sister-in-law stay with us because she had nowhere to go, and they got a baby. They got a 7-month-old baby.
Right.
So I let her stay with me, and we ended up getting in a fight. Like a couple days after that, we were like getting in a fuss, whatever. So she's like, "You think your man's everything?" She said, "You think your life's all perfect and daddy-do?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? My man, I don't know what my man's doing. He's this, that, and
Because
other."
he got
So
out of jail in one day. That's
I don't think this baby chicken is eaten.
like,
But you think what she said.
Oh, now you just put your whole body into the water.
Maybe your husband is messing around.
Yeah,
or something like that.
and if she comes out on the stage and tells me what I think she is, I'm gonna whoop her ass.
Try not to ruin our
Hey,
carpet, though.
Oh, I
be
ain't gonna
nice.
mess with carpet.
Okay, so wait. You think? Oh, you think that your sister-in-law, that is this woman who is married to your brother, you think that your husband has been messing with her?
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll let you talk to her. Here's Haley.
I have the little chicken in with the 4 older chickens to see how they would get along, and so far it's not bad. Don't be pecking it.
I said what I said. Why I said your man's not perfect is because we had that.
Ava's chicken, this white one, with the white fur on his feet. Oh, now you guys can drink water because I took all that out. You're welcome. She's a butt. Like, she is not afraid to hit you or do something. Come Dang it. I always miss something when I put my hair up, but she's a mean one. Very mean.
You know the other day, you all went my brother. Y'all had like kids together.
Yeah, you remember that day you went to your mama's and washed clothes? Well, me and you was sitting there on couch with the kids asleep, you know. Well, and he was telling me how good I was, so I didn't make him feel good about myself. So, man, I had to
Anyway,
I kissed him and we had sex right there on the
I have
couch.
graduation this weekend. Go take pictures with my grandma. I'll probably stay the night at her house. My kids will probably stay with my parents because then they can hang out with my parents for a little while. I honestly don't know why I just threw that on my chair because I'm going to have to clean it off anyway.
She's a nasty bitch.
But
Well, let's find out what your husband has to say about this. Here's Sebastian.
You ain't sorry. What's wrong?
I mean, what, you don't ever want to
oh, these are my new pants. My new leggings. Oh, maybe I can put one of these on. Hopefully we can get these chickens into the chicken coop this weekend. Should be about time for them to go. This one-handed thing is really not being my best friend today. So, my son got detention again. I don't know what the heck I don't know what's going on in his head lately, but I don't know. Anyway, he got detention because he said faggot out loud in front of his teacher or something like that. And so he got detention for that. Then, not yesterday, but Tuesday, after I picked him up from detention, I got another letter, and I was like, no, this cannot be. Yep, it is, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, what did he do now? Supposedly, he took Cheetos and dumped them on his friend's leg in gym class. I don't exactly know all the details, but that's all I got. My son says, I never did that one, I never did it, and I'm like, you know what? You've been acting up so bad lately that I don't even believe you anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't. Whether you did it or not, you still got in trouble for it, and you still got detention on Monday. So, they added that onto Monday's detention, because next week is their last week of school. They only have, after today, they have 4 days left, and then they're done, because they don't go to school on Fridays. So I'm like, I just can't with you anymore, honey. I love you. I do, but what is going on up in your head that you think you can do all this crap? Just because your friends do it doesn't mean you do it. And I mean, I know when I was a kid, I did some pretty dumb shit. Although I never got detention for it, but I did do some bad stuff. But I don't know. I never stuck anything into an electric thing either and tried to start it on fire. Let's take after his dog. No, Mike is like, I never did none of that either. I'm like, well, you didn't get that shit from me because I never did none of that shit. But I think I'm going to put one of these on. I'm going to go put these on. I'll be right back.
May I read it?
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's highlighted. It's highlighted.
It's highlighted.
It's highlighted, buddy.
Okay. I got them on.
To bring me some
They're still
money
buttoned,
here for
thank
real.
gosh.
It's beautiful.
But I could get buttoned anyway. Actually, they're still buttoned. I got them up.
Have y'all been locked up?
They feel a lot better
Show me
than
some
my
money.
pants without being buttoned.
Okay.
Hey, how bad is it in there with no food, no? And you
Yeah.
got your girl
Oh.
in there talking about I love you, baby.
Now that is
I can't wait till you get
this
out.
is a romantic letter. I'm starting to well up just reading that.
But anyway,
You need to bring me some money up here for real. I ain't mad, but on the 13th I want $100.
I ain't mad about the $13.
$100.
But anyway, so
And
I don't know what
they'll
to do with
this
him
out.
anymore. I really don't. I got nothing anymore. Like, I love my son to pieces.
You would starve in here as picky as you are. The food
I don't know why
here
he's like this.
has no salt, pepper, or taste.
How are you guys out of
That's
food
why I need
already?
money so I can get all that. I need my. Where's the
There's
love
chickens.
card here?
It's on the other
They eat
one.
more than my
I
kids.
picked up the wrong one because this seems to be mostly about. Where is it? Oh, wait, let's see. This could be romantic right here. We got a loan. You put on what little clothes you had and reached in the pocket of my jacket and pulled out a cigarette and lighter.
Ow,
And
my
made
back.
day.
That's a spasm.
It was a dream.
Wait, you guys, this is underlining the wrong
I'll
part.
have to put that on later.
Here's a good part. I
Oh.
was standing up with you, hanging
But
on to my neck.
my friend
with
is
your
getting
legs
the girls
around
today
my
from
waist,
school. She's taking them to her
up
house
against the wall.
to get their hair and stuff done. And then when my son gets out of detention about 4:30, I'll head to town and meet up with her or go to her house and probably pick up McDonald's before we go to her house.
Then click
So,
here to keep watching.
I'll feed all
Don't
of us,
forget to subscribe.
and then
All you have to do is click here.
we'll head
And one
to
more thing. Take care of yourself and each other.
wait a little bit, and then we'll have to leave town and go to their concert. My daughters are into rainbows lately. And I mean, it's spring, so it's fine. But their dress Kinley is more of a tomboy, so she's not really a dress type.
Two beautiful boys.
But
I've known my husband for over 12
her
years.
shirt and shorts
We've been married
are
for 4.
rainbow. My daughter's
You know, he's a loving
dress
guy.
is rainbow
I've known him for
with
a long time.
rose gold high heels.
And, you know,
So pretty, and
we
she
argue
loves them.
about everything.
So
That's the issue now.
that
Here.
Well, he
will be for that.
told me a couple days ago, bluntly just told me in an argument that
Oh yeah, there was something I was gonna do on my phone
he's
too, and I
sleeping with
forgot.
my brother's girlfriend.
I don't remember.
Whoa. Has he cheated on you before?
Yes, he has.
But you kept him
Yes.
because you love him.
Because I love him very much and he's the father of my kids.
Okay. But you realize every time you take him back, you're giving him permission to do it again.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay. When he told you that, what was your reaction other than screaming and cursing and all that?
I was pretty mad. I just went outside and I just screamed. Like I had
Did
neighbors
you kick him out?
I did, but now he's sleeping on my couch.
And he's been there a lot.
I need to turn my fan on.
Here to do
Open
what?
my door.
I'm
Actually, I think I'm
gonna
open my
confront
door.
her and ask her why
Oh, it's
she
pretty nice out.
doesn't want to become a home.
Kind of windy. I like
But he didn't indicate to you that he really wanted to be with her, or did he?
Stay.
Did he say, I really love her, or was he?
No, he didn't. He just said that he slept with
Whew,
her.
stuff.
Maybe retire.
Nope.
I don't know.
Started picking up in the kitchen, and I'm not even done with the living room yet.
He shouldn't be the one tired. He don't take care of the
doesn't
kids.
do it. Yeah, he doesn't.
Nothing.
He doesn't have a job or anything.
Nothing.
So you support the family.
I support the family. My family. I'm actually like $600 in debt with my his own business, and he could go out and clear this
Why don't
debt.
you
That's
just
all right.
insist on it? I mean,
I got this
seriously. Why wouldn't you
massager
say,
thing
well,
yesterday.
you know, we've been married, what, 4 years, you said?
4 years.
We've been married, we have kids, we've known each other forever. Get up off your butt and work.
I do every day. Every day.
Anyway,
every day I
And
come.
he says what?
There's no joy.
I got this massager
Does he talk like that? Maybe that's why.
for your neck and your back and stuff.
I'm teasing. Okay.
I used it
Darcy
last
who?
night
Darcy is my brother's girlfriend.
and a little bit this
Oh, so
morning.
she's the homewrecker.
Yes.
I'm in love. It feels so good.
What was it?
Ryder, outside!
There's Darcy.
Ryder, outside! Outside! But anyway, it feels so good, and I woke up this morning, and I could tell that I had used it because I was a little sore. My daughters used it last night too. And no, they didn't use it very long, a few minutes. And Ava woke up, she's like, my shoulder really hurts, Mom. I said, you used the massager thing last night for a little bit, and that's why. Oh, okay. It's fine now. Okay. And Kinley, she's like, can I use it when I get home after school tonight? Sure, Kinley, sure. I'm like, you do you, girl. You do you. Oh, man.
You're nothing but a whore. Okay? Yeah. I told you to get away from my brother because he's wrong for you. That doesn't mean that you can go dig into my marriage. There's so many men. Look at all these men here. You can have anyone you want.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Okay, line up over there. Now, why? Okay. You say you don't really want to be with him. It was just a one-time thing?
Yeah, I don't want him.
Well, how did it?
So she can take him.
Okay, well, how did it happen?
I ran into Chris at a bar, and we had
Ryder, outside!
and we started talking, and he was standing up for me to Russ, because yeah, Russ does
Oh,
treat
shit.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Living room. A little bit of stuff on the floor, and I think the floor is done, or the living room is done. And then I have Chad.
Don't sit here and act like you ain't done nothing to cause this.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever.
You know, all day you go do nothing. You don't have a job.
Ava can't find her phone.
What's that got to do
I have
with
no
anything?
idea where she put it.
You're crazy. You're always trying to control me. You're trying to do everything. Trying to pick out my clothes. You don't know what that does to me. That drives me nuts. I'm not kidding.
Okay, because you stay on your ass all day long.
Ryder, outside!
You don't do anything.
Is that true?
Oh,
The
shit.
part that you don't you don't go out work or?
He has not gotten off his butt in over like 2 months to look for a job.
Hey, it's hard to get a job right here.
Yeah, right. Why can't you go to work with? Huh? His own business.
One to another. All this, what this boils down to is that you're always trying to control me. You
All right.
think that's bringing you
Time to go to the
no
kitchen.
idea how much that pushes me away, actually. I mean, you're pushing me away constantly. And see, when I'm hurt, everything.
I'm freaking tired. Actually, I'm not really that tired. Honestly, I'm just meh. The meds don't really help much. But anyway, my floor needs to be swept so bad. But I cannot do it. So, hopefully, my husband or son will do it tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow because there's no school tomorrow. That way the kids can. Well, besides, I don't know, my house has been pretty clean. Go outside! So, besides sweeping, dishes is like the only thing that we have to get done all the time. Is dishes. Otherwise, it's just a little bit of things here and there. Not a lot. which is nice. I think my kids have finally got that conclusion that if you pick up a little bit of here and a little bit there, or if you make a mess and you pick it up, that'll help. So far I think it's working, but well, it is, because the house really hasn't been that messy. I think our table and counters get messier faster. And I don't think it's really that they're messy either. It's more like there's a lot of stuff on there, so it just looks messy, because I don't have very many counters or very much counter space. But, okay, someone's juice. Okay, that looks good. Table. This is where our chicken did come when she picked it up from school. These underneath. I'll just set it right here for now and finish cleaning up the table. Actually, my table is really not that messy. Huh. No, I'm not going to put that on the floor because we need to sweep. I need to put the chairs up here, though, up on the table. What the? No idea. But I'll get the chairs up in a second, if I can. I'll try anyway. Oh. I have to freaking go grocery shopping one of these days. Okay, probably tomorrow, but I gotta get a towel and wipe this off. But yeah, my kitchen is like the messiest. Simply Green, I have no idea, but I read on it and I got it off Amazon, so I figured I'd try it. Or not Amazon, Sam's Club. Wrong one. And I think it'll be better too because my husband and kids hate when I use bleach. But that's okay. Alright, now I'm going to put my chairs up. Try to anyway. Oh, I can. Barely, but I can. I probably shouldn't be lifting my chair. Ryder, outside! Probably shouldn't be lifting these up. But I don't really listen to the doctor anyway. and go clean the other side. I need to go get my coffee though. Sure, I'll be right back. This baby chicken wants to get out so bad. It's trying to get out. I should get another one. I'm sure the teacher will let me get another one. No problem asked. But our chicken coop cannot hold that many. Well, it could hold one more at least. One more. But any other than that, that would be really pushing it. It says 6 to 8, but I think they over exaggerate a little bit because I'm pretty sure it's like 5 to 7, give or take. And right now we have 5. So, I don't know. I should text our teacher. Okay, I said, can we get one more chick? This one is so lonely. Because Ava got him from her teacher. They had 18, I guess, eggs in their school, or in her classroom. And the teacher said, if you want to keep them, you can. And I'm like, first I was like, yeah, right, okay. That's a lie. I thought Ava was just playing with me. And then my friend came out with her daughter, and they're like, yeah, you can keep them overnight and bring them back. And I was like, okay, well, we can do that. I'm like, Ava, if you want to go get one from their teacher and we can bring it back tomorrow, that's fine. Well, then we've all got to talking, like me and my friend, and she's like, I'm pretty sure that she's going to let you keep them. And I was like, you know, Ava said that, but I wasn't quite sure. Like, I thought maybe she just misunderstood or something. So I texted the teacher, and I was like, does Ava get to keep this chicken? She's like, yeah, if she wants to. And I'm like, oh my God, my daughter is going to be in heaven. This was her favorite chicken since it hatched. So she was so excited to get it overnight. And then she came home from her grandma and grandpa's, because they were over there for a little bit. And I go, Ava, come here. She's like, what? And I was like, you get to keep the baby chicken. And she just got so excited. It was so cute. So, yeah, she's on my Snapchat. On my TikTok, saying she gets to keep it. She named it Butterfly. It's super cute. And I'll turn my stuff off out there. I don't put this on very tight, but it's harder to get off. I'm almost out. I gotta put some more coffee in here. Coffee cream on sugar. Oh, and then I'm out of creamer. Oh, I need to put creamer on my list. might be her teacher. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Maybe. Oh. I'll have Jade bring one to the concert. She is gonna let us have another one. But this chicken is so tiny. Like, literally was just hatched. And it so needs someone to play with. I should put more ice in. Ouch! Hurt my face. Oh, flip.
I ran away to be with you. We made a family, but a lie. You want to walk away from that? Really?
Oh, that wind feels good though. A little bit of wind, but still feels good. It's been finally raining here. Like, finally. Hoofta, hoofta, hoofta. Ow! I hit my black and blue mark and that hurt. Oh, excuse me.
Because it's false advertising. You don't like it. Today is the first day in 2 years I felt like I was chasing you. I've given up a scholarship for you. I've given up my
Oh, honey, you don't never give up a scholarship for no man.
I mean, hey, I've given up a lot of things in my life too, man. I was going squash my senior year. I graduated high
I'm
school.
gonna ask you again, and you wanna know why did you drop out of school? You dropped out over cigarettes. 5 days in ISS.
Wait, you gave up high school for cigarettes?
Yeah, 2 weeks left in school to get through
I really got laundry to do.
5 days of ISS and a 5-page essay, which I wrote.
Oh, hey, I mean, that's them, you know what I mean?
We'll have another chicken for you tonight, okay?
A lot of things for you. I've taken care of us. We have our own house now. You know, we own it. I'm only 23. You know, I want some freedom back in my life.
We'll have another baby for you tonight.
Screaming at me, hollering at me, you know.
I'm a prisoner in my own home. And
Oh.
my parents never acted
Oh, here comes Grady.
you
Coming in the house.
or doctors or anything else for that matter.
Oh.
Give you a list of 5 things.
So we've been cooking our bacon in the microwave on that thing. And it's actually doing pretty good. Ooh, my husband doesn't know that we're getting another chicken. Oh, he's gonna kick my butt. No, he won't, but it'll still be funny. He won't care, because we have room for it, but definitely no more room after this.
Quit being stupid. I'm just trying to not censor to you.
Oh, that's what it is, huh? What else you want to tell us?
Well, at least I don't have to cook tonight.
On Halloween, you left me with your parents. I ran into your old high school friend, Amy, from high school. And,
Oh man, this thing has been itching so bad though. Oh shit, Grady. That chicken. Ah, crap. I'll be right back. Grady? What are you doing in Kelly's room, huh, baby? The girls ain't home.
You're the only one unhappy.
man, I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm unhappy.
The girls ain't home.
That's part of life. You work on it.
Well, you don't want to work on me. You want to go out to your mom's house.
You don't want to run off with your boys to my other people?
Hey, baby. Wait. Wait. Oh, you're stretching? Okay, I know you probably want Mama to pet you. Don't even think about it. But I got him cleaning. Grady? Grady? No. No. Oh, she was heading for that chicken. Spanked her and said no, and then she left. And she went back outside. Anyway. Oh, frick. told me, but I think I got it. I think I got it. And this thing keeps coming up and it's irritating me. I don't know what that was. Watching my dogs and cats. Oh my goodness. Gray. The one that just had the babies. And then we have another cat named Cat, because that's what my son named it. Anyway, that one got just dropped off at our house and with a pink collar, and that was it. I mean, we've had it ever since. Whatever. But, anyway, yesterday I was outside with them, and Cat was on the deck, and I was on my chair, and Cat was underneath the little table where the girls sit. Their little picnic table. And Gray was on the other side of the table just eyeing her, like not letting her out of her sight. So then Cat gets up to move, and Gray fucking attacks her. Like attacked her, like hardcore. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was like, yeah, Gray doesn't let her in there to eat anymore either, because her kittens are in the hitching post. Hold on. Right here, outside! Her kittens are in the hitching post. So she doesn't even let Gray in there. And I'm like, oh. Well, Micah's mom had told us that Gray has been at her house a lot. And I was like, well, that explains a lot, because Cat is over at her house a lot. And I said that explains a lot because Gray won't let her over here at all. Like, that's a no-go. So, I had my daughter take food over to the bowl of food over to their grandma and grandpa's house and put it on the deck, and then take Cat over there to show her that that's where the food is. And we did that. She did that last night. And well, I've noticed that she hasn't been around here a lot. Like, I've noticed it, the kids have noticed it, and now last night we know why. Because Gray's a butt and won't let her over here. Like, big time. I'm gonna wash this out so I can put my calf stuff in here and soak it up. In my calf bottle. But anyway, so Cat is very protective of her babies. Very. But she's a first-time mom. It's good. Because, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Cat had her babies, but she kind of just ditched them because we have no idea where they're at. She's not been sucked on. Like, obviously the chickens haven't sucked on her, so there's that. So, which is fine, because honestly, we have no idea how old this cat is. We don't know if it's, we don't know nothing about this cat. Literally just got dropped off, and that's pretty much it. I'm thinking I might want to stick this over by the coffee. Just because we have the calf over here on this counter, the calf food, and then I can take my blender and bring it over here. Oh shit, I gotta wipe this counter down yet. Okay, first I'm gonna wipe it down, and then I'm gonna do this. Put it over here by the coffee. won't. Maybe? I'm not sure. This is a new one. But look, so I'm gonna move this over quick. Okay, now it's good. Perfect. Now I can get some soap in. And don't worry, I'm wearing a cardigan over this. So it won't look so bad. And you won't be able to see my bra, but it's not cheating. Oh, I unplugged the... Unplug the TV. Oh, so don't. He's getting very soapy. I gotta make sure I clean this out because it'll be late by the time we get home tonight. And my husband is gonna have to water stitch or feed Stitch. So I gotta make sure I get it cleaned up pretty good. Ouch. I don't know why I just used that finger to itch my face, but that hurt.
Okay, Chrissy says a girl code violation could get in the way of her friendship. Chrissy, what do you mean by that? What's going on?
Well, first off, I'm a stripper. Okay, so my
Chicken stopped tripping. I was tripping, so I was kind of a little worried. Oh, what are they doing with Grady?
With the customers, pulling your tips and stuff.
Ryder!
No, she said pulling in tips.
What the heck was Ryder trying to do to Grady? Hold on.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Sure, yeah.
a couple weeks ago, a guy came into the club.
Yes.
And he was so cute, you know. We did
Grady,
laundry
Ryder, what are you doing to her?
room, and you know, by the time it was time to close the club, we decided we were gonna go behind the club and you know,
Grady,
get
what are you
our
doing?
red Buick.
Oh, a red Buick. So you right on the Buick.
Right on the Buick, Jerry. So,
I don't know, but this wind feels good.
Must have been
Because I'm hot.
Well, honestly, I went
Sweating.
home that night, you know, and I told Ashton all about it.
Yeah,
You know,
this
everything.
one cool guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, told
Okay,
him
so
I was
Grady's in the house, so I gotta keep an eye on her.
you know, maybe pursuing something with this boy. Well,
While I'm
a couple
cleaning.
days ago, you know, I came out of the break room and I see her all over him.
I don't remember if I washed this out now.
And she was all over him,
I don't
flipping
think
her
so.
blonde hair, you know, kissing him on his cheek, all over on his chest and stuff, like just. We walk home every night together because we live together. So we walk home every night together. Well, she disappeared that night, and I couldn't find her. I texted her, I called her. You know, I was kind of worried about her.
So you
You know.
think she went off with him?
Well, you know, I'm not sure, Jerry. You know, she came home the next morning and she told me, oh, you know, I got really, really drunk with all her friends. You know, I passed out on the couch, but all the girls at the club are telling me that they left and they hooked up.
Okay,
screen door so they can stop coming in. I mean, I would normally let them in, which is fine, but it has rained, so it is muddy outside.
Now, you like this guy, too. It's not just a violation of the code, but you like the guy.
Well, I mean, that's really not the big issue about it. The
Yeah.
issue is that she broke the code.
Oh, okay.
That's the issue.
All right, well, let's see what she
Jeez,
has
I
to
feel
say
like I
about
haven't
it.
cleaned
Here's
my
that.
stove in forever. I do not think I sprayed this.
So what's not going on?
What do you mean what's going on?
What's going on with you and Trey?
Nothing.
That's not what I'm
We
hearing.
had like a couple drinks the other night.
Oh yeah? And what else did you do?
Why does it matter? Like, why are you making
Then I have
such
to
a big
redo
deal
the
about it?
Why
seasoning.
does it matter? It matters
Or
because
fill up
you're
the
living the whole
seasoning. I was gonna
girlfriend
have
thing.
try and do it last night,
With your
but I
boyfriend
totally
now?
forgot about it
He's not my boyfriend, but
when
you're
we
my
got
friend.
home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you trying to say? I mean,
I
like,
want to
it's
know,
not
did
like...
you hook up with him? I'm asking.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah?
I don't know if Grady went outside now or is still in here. Oh, frick.
So that's what it is? The guy's more important than our friendship?
What? Like, what are you trying to say? Like, here, okay, we've been friends for years. And what are you, like, you're gonna make a big deal out of some guy that's like...
Yeah, exactly. We've been friends for
Okay,
years, so what?
I'm gonna put it on pause. I gotta go grab
Okay for you to just freaking go to
a
sleep.
towel for the
All these girls
calf
are
stuff,
they all do the same
and
thing.
then I'll come clean out the calf
Me and you, we were different.
buckets.
You just came in here.
Okay.
You blowing up my spot.
Oh, I'm blowing up your spot?
You blowing up my spot in my phone.
I am gonna
It's been a long
just
time.
wash the calf stuff, and then
Came home.
I'm gonna go sit down and kind of be done for the day until I gotta go with the kids.
You have a girlfriend?
Which I got a while yet, but. Maybe I can't really clean off.
Hey, so that's what you get.
Come on, man. Be realistic.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Yeah. Just realistic.
And your girl know that?
I mean, nah.
Oh, no?
She knows now.
Can't believe it. You always look at yourself. You won't even add me on your Facebook. I'm your girlfriend. There's no wrong with that.
Yeah, but when my heart drops to my stomach, it's because you treat me like a child. You treat me like I'm your child, not your boyfriend, not your significant other. You wanna know where I'm at, be all up on me, be behind me. Like, come on, bro.
We don't
It's
need
like a
to
lap
just
dog.
listen.
It's like a lap dog. Okay. And I'm not even modeling to work at the grocery store.
That's your fault. I mean, I love you to death, but at the same time,
I'm worth more than that. I love you.
and I love you, but at the same time, Shannon, at the same time, we go through a lot. You don't have to listen.
I
You
have to go
don't
with
have
that
to
other
listen
cleaner
to my
thing.
problem. So I had to go somewhere else for somebody else
You don't
to listen
listen
to
to
my
me.
problem.
You don't even listen to me. When I have problems, I come to you. I come to you always about them. I'm truthful, I'm honest, and you don't listen to me either.
Shannon, if I don't wash a cup when you want me to, that's a problem. Like, come on,
And when you
man.
come to my house and you trash in my apartment, and you're there and you spend the night and we have a
Okay, don't judge me.
and you leave,
This is actually for a toilet,
Yeah, I do.
but
I ain't gonna lie.
So you go with
it's
her
new.
because you want
Well,
someone to listen to.
I used it last year. Not in the toilet, but I used it in the calf bowl, or calf bottle, because it fits better and it gets better stuff. I don't know what made me think about it, but I did, because all the other times I was putting my hand in there and scrubbing it out and scrubbing out the bottle, and it was not working. And then one day I was cleaning. Seriously, dogs. I was cleaning the bathroom and I, used this in my toilet, and I was like, okay, not this one. And I was like, oh my god, I need to go to town and get one because that'll be perfect for the calf bottle. So I went to town, got one, and I used it for the calf bottle, and it works amazing, way better. Yes, it is for the toilet, but this one did not get used to the toilet, just in my calf bowl. Calf bottle. Because they start to get pretty nasty after a while. Okay, maybe it was easier with two hands and not just one, because I'm only using my elbow. So, oh crap. Got it. But yeah, this works way better to clean it with. Usually I try to keep it pretty well cleaned up, so that way it doesn't get so dirty, because for a while it was getting really dirty. And I mean, you rinse it out, you clean it out, and it's like you never clean enough or anything, because it still gets pretty dirty. So, yeah. I don't know if Gray went outside or not. Ugh. It's really hard with one hand, I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, Jerry, before anything, I just want to let you know I'm a huge fan of yours, so I want to thank you. Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me on the show, but I have a huge problem.
What's that?
Well, my mom moved this house, and I hate it. Yes, I hate it. And yeah,
Tried to push drain the water, but
well, we got all kinds of
there we go.
stuff, and at first I was like, awesome, this is great. I'm gonna look good when I renovate it. But as I'm getting older, I find it annoying, when we go out in public, everyone's cat calling her and all that. Everyone thinks she's my sister and not my mother. Well, after her divorce, though, this is what really stinks, because, she got a divorce, she's acts different, she's changed a lot. She's acting like she's 20 again, wearing slutty outfits, eating shorts, hanging out with guys my age, I'm 21, Jerry, going out to parties, never coming home, I gotta worry about nothing. So here's the real problem, right? I've been talking to the guys, getting tips, talking to the straight mothers. One of them was like, I really like this guy. Why don't we just chilling in his room? And he's talking to me, and he brings up his husband's sister. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that wasn't my sister. And so we talk about it, and they're like, how did you even know this? Like, who have you been talking to behind your back? It was hard to get out of him, but he finally told me he ran into my mom on the street. Right? So I'm like, okay, that sounds really fishy. I know my mom. She's so
So,
later that
anyway,
night, I go to his phone. What else?
I'm done cleaning.
You have to go to his phone. You are never gonna guess what I found, Jerry. Naked pictures of my mother. Naked pictures
Oh yeah, I
of
gotta do
my
that seasoning
mother
yet.
on my
Crap.
boyfriend's phone. Oh, these pictures. The first one, she was like wearing all laces, cute red, high heel boots up to her knees.
I think I can do it.
The second one,
Tell me about this.
the second one.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the seasoning, and then I will get off, and then probably be back on later.
She's got nice boobs though. They're fake, but my boyfriend doesn't need to be seeing that.
Why would a mother be sending naked pictures of herself?
That's so funny. I'm pissed off. So I
deny.
She's denying it. I'm like, how can you deny it when I saw the pictures? But I've just given her the silent treatment. I've not talked to her cold shoulder for at least a week.
Denied that she sent them when they're here.
She's been denying everything. So that's why I brought her on the show, Jerry. I brought her on to get the truth.
Okay. Here is your mom, Angie.
You're overreacting. You're Daryl. I'm not that serious. He's into me. He's not into you. He's more my age than yours. We have more in common. But you're acting like a little child. Mom, you lied to me. I lied to you because I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Before I open up my new bottle of seasoning, we'll just use all these ones up and then I'll open the other one and fill them back up again.
I don't know why you do stuff like this. Like, ever since I can remember, you've always done stuff like this. Like, even if he asked for this, have enough respect for me.
Garlic salt. I need to fill it up quick. Do I have garlic salt?
Why have I no you're ungrateful? No, you're I'm ungrateful.
I don't think I do.
I don't even know
Oh,
what to say.
yes, I do.
Why did you, I mean, it's your daughter.
Ryder, outside!
Your daughter, you just
I gotta go check on the baby chicken.
just say, look,
Okay, it's still there.
you know, stay away.
Ryder, outside!
No relationship in the world.
He's just the same. He's spontaneous. I'm spontaneous. I don't care what Tony wants. I want what I want.
Dylan?
No.
Really, Dylan?
No. What does Daryl say? Why don't we ask him?
Well,
He's your boyfriend, right? He doesn't love me.
daughter, I mean, it's not an equal relationship. This is the most important person in your life. You gave birth to her. This is
Okay.
it. Nothing else matters.
I am done. So, I'm gonna throw this stuff away and then go sit down and put my hand up and some ice on it until I have to leave to go get the kids from school. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!